Alright guys, so right now I'm going to be showing you how to make a spinnerbait. And for materials, you're going to need some wire. It's just some very thin spring steel so that it doesn't deform very easily. I'm going to be using some powder paint for coating lead jigs. Small pliers to bend the wire. Then a weight, which I'm just going to be using like a round egg sinker that has the hole through it. Then I will be using just a single hook. I tied on a little like grub keeper to put a little lure on, like a trailer. 2 spare blades, since I'm going to be making this a double-bladed spinner. And a barrel swivel. Last but not least, a small little ring. And then starting off, I'll be taking the weight and sliding it down on my hook, or my wire. There we go. I'll then put the hook on. Actually, I'm gonna get some wire trimmers real quick. I did put a little bend there in the wire to put the hook on. It's a little bit long, so I will trim that down. I will then slide the weight on. There, that should be good. Then to make it so that the hook can stay on the wire good and the weight won't slide off, I'm going to kind of flatten it a little bit. There we go. And that will also help it ride a little bit smoother in the water. And then to put the powder coating on the head there of the spinnerbait, I used to do this before adding on all the blades and stuff, but I'll be using a lighter. And I will just heat this up real quick. And now for the quick dip to the powder. It is a fully coated head. Alright, now it's on to building your spinnerbait. And I'll just bend the wire a little bit upward. There we go, just like that. Now I'll start my first bend in the wire, which will make the eyelet. And I'll just go like that. After that, I will bend back up. And this will give it a nice spot so that the wire will not let the line or a swivel through. A little bit more upward. There we go. Just like that. And I did forget to say in the beginning, but you will need some beads, and I'm just going to be using some nice red ones to kind of go along with the pink, because that's the only color that I have available that's closest to pink. And now to start off, I'll be taking a small one. There we go. Now I got quite a few beads on there, and I'll be taking a clevis and putting one of the spinner blades on. This one will nicely actually spin around wire. There we go. Slide that down. And there's the first blade. There we go. And after getting all those beads on, I will start off by bending down this wire. Then with my wire trimmers, I will take it and trim it. There. And now it is time to put together the main blade that will be going off the back. That's why I have this little ring here. Bend that out just a little bit. And then I should be able to get blade, swivel on, I should be able to take some bigger pliers here and close the ring. There we go. Now I should be able to just install the final blade that goes off the back by bending the wire down. There we go, and that's a finished double-bladed spinnerbait that I can put a grub on or just leave it plain. And here's the spinnerbait rigged up with the grub. This is just a 1.5 inch called to grub. And the weight here, since it's flat, it should help it ride straight through the water. And it's heavy enough that I can get down low where I need it. Double blade to get more action. And right now I will go and show you guys the action shot. Alright, so first time with the spinnerbait touching water. Let's see the action on it.